Oh, I don't know what happened. Procrastinator. Yes, isn't her username so great? I love her username. Okay, we're gonna get our lives together here. We're gonna try and wait for Kennedy to tell us favorite colors. We might just play while they come back on because I just accidentally killed the live over on YouTube. So that's always great. Okay, because we could honestly make this card several times. We could actually do a few combos and play for a little bit. Since I have missed a few days, we can play a few, honestly. So, I am thinking some blues and some greens. Like, let's see here. So maybe like a spring. We're gonna wait and see if Kennedy comes back. Oh, I see what I did. No, don't do. No. I see what I did. I did stop my own live. Okay, there we go. It came back to me. I'm clicking the wrong button. I was clicking the wrong button. Thank you, Sherry, for following. Yes, I would love if you would all follow me. If you haven't followed me and haven't been here in a minute, unfortunately, I've just been sick for a little bit, and so I'm just kind of getting back in, you know, into the swing of things. Procrastinator. I canceled the YouTube live, but I put it back. I put it back. So hopefully it's back. Let's do those. Let's just rock with these two for a minute because we can go like dark and then like you can do dark and then light again. So let's do that. Yeah. So, oh, now I've gotten something on it. Who knows what that is? Okay, the only thing is that okay, we're not going to worry about that though. We're just not going to worry about that. Oh, did he say that we were losing and that was the Pistons? One fun thing that happened when I was sick is that I could crochet. And so I didn't just like rot on the couch like I normally do or in my bed. I want this to be very light. Hopefully, did anybody come back? I don't know. Probably not. Okay, I'm going to try and keep this as light as possible. Yep, they're talking about my Pistons. Our Pistons were losing. What are we doing here? And I took a bet that they would win today. Of course, the one day. How has everybody else been? I've heard that a couple of you have been sick also with me. A couple of you messaged me like I'm also very sick. Oh, 'tis the season. 'Tis the season. I swear. Is the darn season. Also, about that, a few cards that I sent out last week did make it, so that's good. I did have a. Oh, I just got ink right there. Where that came from, but okay. Yeah, I want this. I don't want it patchy, but I do want it light. So all right, we're gonna take. Ooh, Honestly, I just like that. Oh, well, that didn't stick. Come on. That's crazy. The AI is suggesting preparing a handmade birthday card with a plaid set. Suggest a color combination. Oh my gosh, they're listening way too much, guys. That's just nuts, honestly. I mean, obviously they're listening, but like this one I am going a little bit more, but not too much. Like that's too heavy for me. Whoops. Got a little heavy-handed there. I'm gonna do one more. So think of colors. Throw out some color combos that you would like to see. It could even be three, honestly. Um, throw out some colors that you would like to see. Because I am going to start taking on some markets. I think I finally am going to get the nerve up to take on some markets. So, in that scenario, I want to have birthday cards. So, I kind of need to start stocking up on some more cards. So, I kind of need to start doing black and green. You like to do okay? I'm back. I'm sorry. I got pushed. I accidentally changed it. So blue, green, and orange, Kennedy. Okay, I'm doing blue and green for this one. So we're halfway there. For your card. Oh, I'm so glad that your card made it and that you are happy with it, love. I'm very happy. That makes me extremely happy that my cards can do that for other people, guys. So, hi, Tammy. So good to see you. So good to see everybody. Get back to life again. My card made it today. Yay! Okay, so both of your cards made it. So I sent them out on the same day and they made it the same day. That's crazy. Perfect. perfect. Okay. Yeah, no, please do that too because I need them. So, okay. So then it's this. And this, I'm going to have to get my head in here, guys, because this needs to be like lined up real good. Here. I think that looks good. Yeah, I haven't been able to play with her new plaid set, so tonight was not going to be that night. Did I get yours? Tammy, I posted that I got a few. I got like 3 in one day. It's out on my couch still because I was actually just looking through them. I did post. I believe, yes. I believe I got yours and Alicia, the Valentine's Day ones the same day. Oh, that's very bright. So I believe, yes, I think I posted it. Also, things on the pen pal site have been getting tagged as spam for some oddball reason. So I've been trying to check that every now and then and approve them, guys. I don't know why. Tammy, I'll make sure. Love. Sorry, I was a little bit sick, so and on some great cold meds, so I have to remember. But I'm 95% sure that was yours out there. And then I got Molly's. Yes, Tammy, it was yours. It was yours for the actual what the heck just oh that's where that crap was that I got on there, which I didn't know. For the actual pen pal. Yes. So yes, I know I got yours. Sorry, I had to think about that for half a second. got like 3 in one day. I probably didn't get 3 in one day, but my lovely post thing. Yeah, I know. Aren't they wonky sometimes? And I have no idea why it's tagging things as spam right now. I'm like, it's a card. The only reason I think it might be is because it's tagging the same cards that those same Valentine's Day cards that she sent out. Um, so I think it's the same picture every time. So I think it's thinking that it's spam. That actually, now that I think about that, super cute. Okay, I'm liking this. Okay, this is going to be even harder. Hold on, guys. I'm going to pull this a little closer to me and get this nice and lined up because this is going to be even harder because I can like barely see the lines on this. Okay, I hope that's right. Yeah, so I think, hold on guys, I'm going to put this up to the light. Can't see. I'm so far now, I don't want to mess this up. Oh, nope, it's not. It's not. I can tell right there. Okay. So I'm trying to get it like in between these ones, guys. So, and it's very hard to see. Hopefully that's good. Hopefully that's good. Perfect. I'm just saying, oh, perfect. He's a man. He won't know. I dodge. Thank you, Kennedy. I love that you guys are so real with it sometimes. Like, don't worry about it. He's a guy. He's never gonna notice it. Kenny, I probably message you after this. I have a dog die, or I'm probably gonna use the Christina dog stamps for the dog one, and then I gotta look through my lawn fawn. I bet you I think I have a lawn fawn like farm one. If I'm like not, I'm like 95% sure, and we'll use that for the other one. Did she love her unicorn? Wait, it's not her birthday yet. Not her birthday yet, right? Or was it? Was it? No, it was her birthday. No, it's at the end of this month, right? Did she get it? Has she gotten it? Oh, it's Allie. No, that's Allie anyways. I'm getting it all mixed up. And Allie's not on here. It's Allie. I actually haven't. Oh my god, I thought you mean you have a dog on a. Oh no 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 no! Oh no! Woo! I did get it lined up, guys. Look at how good that is. I love this. Sorry. No no no. A puppy. How else do you say it? Metal die. There we go. Metal die. I'm like, how else do I say that? Oh, there's my uncle. Okay. Did we think of what did she say? Black? That's not very springy. Uh, who said that? Procrastinator? Who was that? Who did say the black? And we got to think of a little bit springier colors. Where did it go? Who said that? I gotta go back. Black and green. Oh no, that was Ingrid. That said black and green. We got to do a little bit. We'll get to black and green because honestly, I'm all about, the blacks. We can make a really bold, masculine card. Yeah, I'm like, who said that? We do a little bit Springer because this next card is going to go into my stash for, okay, pink, purple, and orange. Okay, we can do that. I'll do that. We pretty much did that, but minus the orange of what Kennedy said. And then no, Kennedy, stay over on YouTube. Help me over there, girlfriend. I tell you, I don't know why the peeps over there don't love me. Oh, I missed a comment over here. Or even too many. Yeah, you do have a lot of birthdays. Or even yellow. Yeah, I was thinking like a yellow, but I'll do the pink, orange, and purple. We can do that. And we can do like a different pattern. Where's that? Here. Because we could always do it on like a light. I was trying to think. And yellow. Okay, we got to pick only like 2 or 3 colors. So let's do pink, orange, and yellow. So let's throw out the purple and let's do pink, orange, and yellow. Put away these before we go crazy. All right. Let's do like a cantaloupe, a pink. Let's do we want a very light pink or do we want like a pink pink? Let's do a pink pink, I think. And then let yellow be our I mean, we can't get any springier than that, right? We can't get any springier than this. So it's just not gonna happen. We're not gonna get any springier. Let that sit over there and dry and okay, I am going to get a bigger piece of paper though, so that we can change it at a diagonal, which is where our 6x9s come out really great, but we can, well, I think we can still, yeah, we can still do it because I'm going to cut it down anyways. Yeah. So, yeah, I think we should be able to do this because I'm going to cut it down anyways. So I'm going to cut this at 5.5 by 5.5, I think. Well, no, I can't go 5.5 because that's, yeah, we'll still do 5.5. We're going to do 5.5 by 5.5, I think. I need friends here. Yes, Kennedy needs friends over on YouTube. Usually Tracy goes over there and she might be just watching if she's working. Hi, Ellie. I just talked about you. Did she love her card? I was just saying, wait, it's Allie, not Kennedy. Her unicorn card. Did you get them? Actually, did you get them? God willing, you got them. Or you got it, I should say. Please don't tell me. Okay. Where's that thing at? Where's that thing at? Right here. What do we want? What do we want? Her birthday is, oh, in April. Oh, okay. Okay. But you have it. Okay, good. It is in April. That's what I thought. I thought that I still had time, honestly. I think that's what, when I said that, I was like, oh, wait, I don't think her birthday is even ready. Okay. I think we're going to do this. Okay. We need to think about what these colors are going to do. Yellow. Okay. None of them I think are going to make brown, right? Well, maybe the cantaloupe and the lemonade. Okay. No, you're fine. You're fine. We're just messing. Kennedy just always is over there like, I need friends. Okay, what do you want the big... Okay, we're going to do... Should I do... I think it's going to be more like this one. Stencil 1. Stencil 1. Okay. Oh, you're so amazing. Do we want this to be pink? Pink, orange. Do we want it to be mostly pink? Mostly. What do we want? I can't see this. I can't see it. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Thank you so much for the live. Pink. All right. I seen it first. I need you to have to make a just because card for Logan because. Oh no! Oh, poor Logie. Yes, of course. Okay, so if she has it April, let's just get him like an Easter card, right? I mean, he can just have like a springy Easter card. I'm gonna try and keep this as light of a hand as I can possibly keep this. It's April 5th, right? Well, Mr. Logie is unfortunately going to have to start figuring out that, yes, sister gets things on her birthday, but she doesn't get things on your birthday. It's such a hard concept when they're that little to figure out. And it's so hard for parents, I know, to like not get the sibling something that like, but eventually it's just like you gotta like be like, buddy, it's her birthday. I know. You're welcome. This picture is wait. Oh, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's the hardest part, especially little siblings. Luckily for me, it was my youngest birthday was October, and then my oldest was like November 30th. So they were a month apart. So like he still had a very vivid memory of his own birthday. And so I'd be like, remember, you got stuff on your birthday and Jamin did not, and he'd be, and I'd be like, because it's his birthday, it's not your birthday. So, oh, Max. No. So speaking of that, guys, okay, we all know that I've taken up crochet because next I'm kind of the same way with hobbies. I'm very ADHD with it and very hyper fixated on a lot of things with hobbies, which is probably why this one, works well for me because I can switch between um, products a lot. Um, and stamp sets, and you don't have to use the same thing over and over again. But I have recently taken up crocheting and have, obviously that takes you down the TikTok logarithms, except for they ended up putting me on knitting TikTok. And why did they do that? And I'm like, but I want to knit now. I'm like, no. I'm like, no. I cannot, will not, and you have to stick to your crochet. But I want to knit like socks and mittens, and but I've been finding patterns that I can do it with crochet too. So we just this is the hard part is keeping the ones light but making the ones that you're going over dark and not like trying to keep the consistency. Like not trying to make everything the same color. This is the hardest part, I think, of the palette. Crustastita and bought so much. Oh no! Okay, no, you may not be a part of my live. Yay to all your friends! See, they came over for you. They came over for you. Yeah, Allie. The one thing when I did fall down knitting TikTok is the needles, I guess, are pretty expensive. So, that's keeping me from definitely. Okay, there's our pink. Now we have to figure out how to fit in orange and yellow. And I have no idea how we're going to do that. Where's my other? Okay, so we have this guy. We could shift him up. And then just put a yellow. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna, no, we're gonna shift him down. We're gonna shift him straight in the middle like we normally would. And I think we're gonna make this yellow. I don't really know, to tell you the honest truth. Thank you for the follow. Prefer TikTok so I can swipe in and out and still. Yes, right? I am a fan of YouTube lives much more than I am TikTok lives. They both serve their purposes, but okay, this one, we always know we have issues with this one. Hopefully it's doing well. And not moving too much. Probably need some pixie spray for this one, honestly. Okay, so the pink and the yellow already is going to turn orange. I am too, honestly. And that it didn't last. I didn't need to get to the doctor. It was nowhere near as bad as last year. It didn't move into my chest, so I'm not even coughing. It's really just an energy issue. And I'm praying that Michigan gets itself together. Okay. And we can get some sunshine around here and get outside and walk again. Up to 5. Look at you guys, Kennedy. I'm telling you. You guys rock that. I'm telling you. Okay, we're only going to do every other one on this. So I really have to watch that. Tonight I made ube banana bread. A friend at work, he is into a lot of the crazy food stuff, and he loves my baking. Logan starts swinging lefty and he's a righty. Hey, let him do his thing right now, and maybe he'll be a switch hitter. And that's a talent right there. Let him do his little thing right now. Starting him young. Starting him young. But yeah, so I made, I think is how you pronounce it, is ube. I don't really know what to tell you. It's supposed to be what, sweet potatoes? Sure. I don't really know how I feel about it, but it's cute. I feel like we should have one more thing of these, but there's nowhere to put it really. So we're just gonna leave it. And we're gonna cut this at an angle anyways. So we're gonna leave it. It is very pretty. So again, yeah. Erica's there, yes. I'm gonna creepy bot. No, you're fine. Absolutely. Okay, so now we got 2 backdrops. We're gonna let that one dry. We're gonna clean and start. We're gonna clean for a minute. Thank you, Lauren. I super appreciate that. I don't have any of the stuff that I have crocheted lately in here. But I've done like pigs and what else have I done? Oh, I do have some. I have chickens. I haven't put their beaks on yet though. We have chickens. I gotta put their beaks on. Brown chicken. Super cute. Capybara. Yep, we've done capybaras. We've done. I even have like a spreadsheet now. What I need to do. This is an octopus, and he needs a mouth still. He's super cute. Yeah. Oh my word, a flock of chickens. Yes. I'm planning on having a bunch of different chickies in their little chicken coops. Yeah. That's going to be fun. I hope that I'm not already in a really saturated group already, though, but we'll see. Who knows? Everything's saturated nowadays anyways, so we're just not going to worry about that part of our lives. I love him. A sloth. I have not done a cow yet, Tracy. I am thinking about doing a Highland cow here soon, though. But yeah, like, he's a little... I wasn't too sure about this pattern, so I did this pattern, and he was bigger, which I like. Oops, we have a little bit of fuzz that needs to get pushed back in. He needs a beak, though. Carol, I still think that my grip, yes, I have loosened up my grip. Arm is doing a ton better, and I think I figured out it is one yarn that is really hurting my arm. So, now AI is like, you've changed to a crochet and baking stream. Take them with you to your adventure shows. I want to see that. Yes, I will. I'm working on a cow. I gotta find a pattern for that. I want to do cows. I even have here. I will. It's gonna be hard to show both of you, but I'll show TikTok real quick. I even have like quite a little yarn stash over there. Look at that. Quite a little yarn stash. Don't worry about that closet though. It's hard to show YouTube though. I can't take YouTube up. But I did loosen up my grip. I still think my tension is too much though. So I know, tell me about it. And I don't even have like half the colors that I really probably need to tell you because I keep on ordering and not planning. So my next order is not going to be this week. I'm going to do it next week, and I'm really going to plan what I need and actually plan. You know. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is, excuse me, I need to turn my computer back on. I think what we're going to do is, oh, and of course my computer screen has gone away from what I want. I'm trying to think. Are we going to color cardstock to match? I think we're going to color cardstock to match. We're going to ink cardstock to match. Thank you. What is my kid going crazy for right now? My 18-year-old is literally running around the house right now. I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay. So for the birthday, I think I'm going to color match with this orange to make the orange pop. And then I think I'm going to do green with this one. Okay, so 2 plans in place. Look at me go. I am just a planning fool around here for right now. Nope, that's not the cardstock that I want. I want this cardstock. What did I just say? Orange, yes. Orange. So a good way to not have to have all of the colors, you know, that you need all of the time is just use your inks. Color, you know, ink up your paper and do it this way. Then you don't, like, if you don't have all of the colors to match your inks, like Simon Says Stamp doesn't carry cardstocks that match their ink colors, unfortunately. I really wish they do, but they have way too many colors. I couldn't even imagine. Like, you know, Concord and Ninth. This is the way to do it. Use your ink that you have. You can go straight paper or like ink pad to paper if you want, but since I um you know, brushed this on, I use blending brushes. I want that same kind of color and look because it would be much darker if I did it that way. But you can go straight paper or ink pad to paper. I'm still like, okay, let me get a card base out here. Why does everybody want to be invited to my, it is, okay, to my lives today? Everybody wants to be invited in my lives. Thank you for the like, or for the follow. Okay, so we're going to do that end, that color, and then we're going to go the other end, and we're going to let that dry because I am going to white heat emboss on it, I believe, also. We're going to go back to that green, which was spring. Hopefully this doesn't unmasculinity it. It doesn't make it as masculine carrying this green in here. But yes, it takes a little bit of time to do this, but you know, also colored cardstock is expensive. So, just why I don't have all the expensive colored cardstocks because I rather put my money into stamps and what is happening? Oh, my kid's freaking out. Something happened in his game, probably. Let me tell you. Something probably happened in this game. Ooh, I do need to watch my phone and make sure I'm not gonna run out of juice. Okay. So there we go. I am going to hit it with my heat gun for half a second because, like I said, we are heat embossing this. I learned so much by watching you. I need to appreciate it. Yes, Tracy, just start. That's all you can do. And honestly, it's just you and your paper. It's just you and paper. It's just paper. If you mess up, it's just paper. And I know I need to take that advice sometimes. But for me, I feel like sometimes it's, you know, I am doing it in front of at least 20-ish people, sometimes even more. So, looks like a flag, actually. But it is honestly just paper. And I don't think I've ever gotten upset that, you know, that upset, honestly, that something didn't work out. I get frustrated that maybe I've wasted a little bit of time on it when I'm like like trying to get some stuff done. Ooh, which reminds me, I never took pictures of my cards today. But honestly, it's just paper. I've been buying a lot of stamps. Just need to, yeah, that I understand that too. I know that's why I just said getting. I said it actually looks like the Irish flag. um, but yeah, I do understand that part of it for sure. Like, just honestly, like, getting down to business. And honestly, just, you know, don't worry about making, like, you know, your own ideas up and stuff. Honestly, just if you see something online, just, you know, that you like, take the idea and run with it and then make it your own as you go, you know, type thing. Like, I do that a lot. I see something that I like and I take that and I go from there with it. So Found a Creative Stamp Magazine peanut stamp. Oh, nice. Okay, we're gonna use our machine. So excited. I'm gonna have to cut this down though because this is too much. Send through there. Oh, I ruined my scissors. These are my favorite scissors, and I have no idea what scissors they are. They have no markings on them. Have no idea. I've used these for years, and they were getting like nasty. Like this, like coating right here was getting nasty. I have no idea why I thought using rubbing alcohol to clean them would be a good idea, and I did, and I have ruined them. So that sucks. I played around so much, Tracy, and just ended up throwing it all away to practice. I have done the same. Oh, I messed up. Heck, it took me forever to actually send out my. Oh, just you keep on practicing, and you're. Oh my God, look at that. I mean, oh my God. Oh wait, I gotta we gotta stamp first. We gotta stamp first, and then that's gonna be hard to line up, isn't it? That is gonna be hard to line up. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should die cut and then put it back in and then stamp. Hmm. It's gonna be hard to see. Yeah, I think we're gonna. Okay, let's try it. The first one first, I guess. First one first. Get back here. All right, we're gonna go down here in case we need more of this paper or something. All right, I'm so excited. We hit the button. Oh, went in sideways, but it's not even that loud. That's exactly how loud it was. Tim Holtz. They're definitely not Tim Holtz. I think they were like Cuttleby. These are the first pair of scissors I ever got for scrapbooking, guys. They're my favorite fussy cutting ones, though. I haven't found another pair of scissors that I like for fussy cutting. It makes me so mad. They're definitely not Tim Holtz. I don't think. Okay. I'm praying. Oh, yes. Nope. Oh, wait. Hold on. I want all of that to stay in there. Oh, I should have taped it. I'm a silly butt. Okay. Okay. I really don't know how that's even going to go, to tell you the honest truth. I should have taped it. Okay, we'll tape the next one. I mean, I guess I could tape it now, but it's the backwards way. Okay, we're gonna slide it. Oop. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I don't know what the best way to do that would have been, honestly. I'm actually wondering if I need to even do that, to tell you the truth. I think what I'm trying to get is just the line of white to go down there, and honestly, I don't even know if it's worth it. Oh, we have a puzzle piece. Hold on. I really don't even know if it's worth it, but we're gonna work through it, I guess. Misty, I have a slight mess on my desk, like normal. It was so quiet, wasn't it? I was so worried about I hear all the other Anna Griffins kind of loud, and that wasn't loud at all. I gotta line this up, guys. I use this stamp before? Looks like I am, actually. I don't remember even using this stamp set before. Okay, we need to do some anti-static powder. Oh, well, okay. We're going to white emboss over that. Guess I should have cleaned that better. I don't care about up there. I just care about right here. Oh, you know what? Let's use white. How am I going to get this off of here? Guys, I can't lift it up and take the embossing powder off. I really didn't think about that. Let's see what the white pigment ink does. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. Even look at me. Even mine is still a lot of trial and error, guys. Thinking things through. Oh gosh. And it all lifted up. I've ruined it. See? It's just paper. Have I technically ruined it? Not technically. Can I just go over that with a white gel pen? Yes, I can. Okay. So we're not going to toss it. We're not going to toss it. See? Tracy? You see what just happened there? Okay. So we're going to take all these out. We're going to still use this. We're going to keep this because we're going to still use this as the, like, placement guide. But we're done with that now. Okay. So how hard is it going to be able to line? Yes, I think if you stamped and embossed, then die cut. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm worried about lining up the die cut with this because I'm going to have to put the die cut over. Oh, you know what? There's two things that you can see through. Oh, there's three. Okay, there's three things I can see through to see the lines. Okay, okay, yep. I need a thing. Yeah, Monica. That was like, had to think through. Like, that was the way I was going to do it in the beginning, but then I was like, how am I going to, like, it's going to be really hard to line those two up, but then, duh, we can see. Okay, so let's redo this. So here's the green paper. We need to wash this because we just seen that there's black on this stamp. Yeah, that's normally how I do it. I just didn't think it would work, honestly. Now, I'm still leaving a black mark, but whatever. No matter how much I've cleaned it off. What ink did I use on that card? See, Tracy, we all go through our woes. I know, we can practice it. That's what I said. I said, well, at least we have another card. I mean, I'm still going to use that. I'm not trying to press real hard because I don't want to smush. Maybe I should have done this in the blue, but I didn't think the blue would pop. There we go. Okay. Get off of the white. I have a piece of copy paper over here somewhere because I was just using it the other day. I don't want the big thick paperwork. I mean, I do have a piece of paper. Here we go. Here it is. There it is. I don't think she has. Can we practice on my... Tracy, you don't think she has what? All right, get that away. It's not the smoothest, but see if we can heat it from the back. See if we can get a smoother. Sometimes you can get a smoother. Woo! Smoke! Pretty decent. Not the best, but pretty decent. Oh yeah, we do need to do that, don't we? I will do that tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, so again, so I will get the March picked tomorrow. Okay. So yeah, it could have been a little bit better, but okay. So using it's not going anywhere. The 2 or 3 that are open. I don't know if they planned it that way, but that's how I'm using it. Okay, send it through. AI, just stop already. Okay. You know how quiet that is? I never expected it to be that quiet, to tell you the honest truth, guys. Perfect. Yay. All right. Get that out of there. All right. So we do need to stamp out. Not that. We do need. No, we're just gonna stamp. We're just gonna stamp it. I need that other piece of paper that I wasn't using. Cutting mats. We just need to stay over there. All right. Yay for getting 2 cards done. And then Kennedy, I gotta work on your other ones. I'm gonna be, well, I need to get pictures edited. That was half of my day today, was getting some pictures edited. And then, I keep on putting more and more on my plate for some oddball reason. And here I am, like, now, you know, trying to do markets, so I don't know. I feel like, okay, wishes for a special day. Wishing you, oh, we need wishing you a happy birthday because I have birthday, so I need wishing you a happy birthday. Okay. Yeah. Now I need to, like, you know, make things for a market, and I don't know how many other things I want to just add to my life, but you know. That's what I do. In my first market, I want to take, what did I say? I have a whole spreadsheet. Let me see. According to other people that do this, I have it down that I'm only going to be bringing like 66 plushies with me. I have 8 made right now. Oh, nope. I have 9, 10, and 11 made right now. Don't you even worry about it. I have 11 made right now. So, Um, you know, I'm gonna do 2 of these. And I just don't know, like, card-wise what I'm gonna be doing either. So I feel like I'm gonna have like a little card display, like, you know, one of those tourney things. I just need to find one. They're very expensive online though. So I wish I could find one like that people are selling like from stores shutting down. I don't even know where to look for that though. I even looked on Temu and for that kind of thing, and I was like, oh, that's still really expensive. So, okay, let's cut this out. Thank you for the follow. I super appreciate it. I have so many cards saved, emailed to myself, and saved on FB. It's crazy. Yeah, me too. I put them into a Pinterest board. This was a ton of layering flower dyes and curl. Ooh. Yeah, me too. Oh, I've moved the whole thing. Yeah, start with rainbow cards. Rainbow cards are amazing. And they're super fun and vibrant and like very forgiving, I feel like. I think I did a lot. Ugh, those scissors. I think I did a lot of rainbow cards in the beginning, honestly. Oh, where did the die go? I just had it. There it is. Hopefully these go. I put them over enough. God, it feels weird to not tape this, but we're gonna experiment. Like, how far can we go with this thing where we don't have to tape it? If it ends up messing up, then I know I have to tape it a little bit. Did not move. I got a rainbow leaf card from you 1 month. Oh, yes, me too. I love that one. What's your budget for the card spinny thing? I mean, I don't know. But, like, even the ones on Temu, I think, were like 60 maybe a little bit cheaper than that. I mean, I really don't, I'm not trying to spend too much money because every penny that I spend, you know, like, takes away from what it is. So, I just didn't know that they were so much. And I was like, oh, ouch. So, Kennedy's messaging me. She's the one doing it. Before it was the dance studio that I do. Still Kennedy. And I didn't turn off my computer. Okay. We need to cut this boy down. Okay, we need to cut this guy down. I really need to do my nails. I haven't done my nails in forever. I love that machine. My die cutting machine. Also, Kelly, that is usually here with us, also got a new die cutting machine. She got the Big Shot, and I can only imagine that's about as big as what the Empress is, because it was rather large. It's rather large. So, oh, you are here! Yay! I didn't even see you come in. When did you come in? But also an absolutely amazing machine. And I can't wait to hear all of her stories about using it, honestly. When did I miss you? Oh my gosh, I've missed you the whole time. My nails done today. I get them done everything. Ugh, I wish I could get my nails done still. I used to, but oof, it is just expensive now. And like the easy one that, you know, doesn't cost as much doesn't stick to my nails. So, um, it doesn't work for me. Okay. I think trying to think for that one. We're gonna keep on thinking for that one for half a second. I didn't even ever see you come in. Have you been talking and I just haven't even noticed you? I'm so sorry. Anyways, Kelly got her big shot. Sorry if you didn't want to tell everybody, but I do because that's super exciting. Ooh, I'm wondering. Maybe not that deep. That blue, maybe not. Maybe not. I'm starting to lose it. Oh, I'm very sorry. I hope we make your day better. Kennedy, do you like it on? Do we want to keep it nice and bright? On white, or do we like it on the darker? Isn't that expensive? What is expensive? I know, I'm kind of I like the white now too. I thought I was gonna like the Tracy, what is expensive? Oh, it isn't that expensive. Oh, here to get our nails done, like to get I don't know what you do. Like I said, I have to like get them dipped or a full set because my nails don't take to regular nail polish. They just peel, it just peels off, and it's like $150 every time you go, pretty much. Like just to get my toes done in shellac is $70. And but I do that because that lasts longer than my nails do. My nails will take to shellac, but at my regular nails don't. So I have to do that at home myself because I cannot. Oh, do gel nails most of the time with a small design. Oh my gosh. Nowhere in would I have no idea where I would get charged for if it was only $45, I would probably do it. Oh no, you're fine. Okay, so we'll move on and we'll do it this way. Baby. Where's my glue? Hi glue. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where are you hiding? Okay. For real now. How is the glue hiding? Did I take it somewhere else? Did you get knocked down? You're a whole darn glue bottle. This is my life. The story of my life right now. Where is the glue bottle? Did you get knocked over? Are you hiding behind a jar? Oh, you are. Oh, you're way over there with no needle. Since what? Yeah. Okay. yesterday? Where is the needle? I could have swore I put it over there. Yeah. Whoops. Why do you not have a needle on, and why were you way over there? That seems to tell me a child maybe walked in here. And I have been very diligent about putting my needle on my work surface. And I haven't come into contact with my needle all day. So that also tells me that that might have been a child. We might have an issue for the first time ever. Oh gosh, hold on guys. Dropped on the floor where it was. Oh, needle, needle. Come on. Rear your little face. Yes, I've been so good about putting it up here on the Spellbinders thing so that I don't lose it. So that's what is telling me. Run my magnet around here. Tells me that a little child might have come in here for some oddball reason. I don't have my crochet stuff in here for a needle. Oh, children. I need my glue. And it is totally clogged because it was left open all night. Okay, hold on. My crochet stuff is right on the couch. Let me go see if I can get something that fits in here. Where the glue was found. And it is not. It was a kid. It was the oldest kid. And the needle's downstairs, so he's going to get the needle from me. Thank you, Kelly. I was like, I've been doing so good at putting my needle where it needs to be. I'm going to kick his butt if he lost my needle. All right, all right. Okay, so let's, while he's doing that, let's deal with the other one. So the other one, I think I'm going to put through, that's the only thing bad about it being like small. Okay, is this the same size? Did you find it? Thanks.
I was trying to get the thing that whatever's in my charging port that's not making it work out.
Oh.
Did not work.
Did not work. Well, regardless, you got to put back my needle. The needle has been found. It didn't feel clogged. But I'm sure there was. Yep, it worked automatically. Darn children. He's using it for his cell phone. You know, what can you do? Children. Okay, definitely needs to go over. Okay, looks better. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm gonna put. Is it gonna? Yeah, it will tilt it a little bit. I wish I could get a little bit more diagonal out of this. But I'm not gonna be able to get much. I would have went just a smidgen bigger, but when I'm only using this 6x6, I can't go much bigger. This is when I will have to get out my big guy though. And honestly, I don't, he's not even all that big to be butting this through. But he's big enough. Yeah, I wanted it a smidgen bigger. Thank you for the follow. And thank you, Kelly, for all the roses. I appreciate that. Now are you guys telling me that we're talking about getting our nails done? Okay. So, oh yeah, that's cute too. I think I want this way though. And let me have, I have so many card bases cut. Y'all would be like so proud of me. I'm gonna say that and I'm gonna run through them all this week probably and need to cut way more. This way? No, I wanted it this way. Definitely like little, but I honestly don't mind that, to tell you the honest truth. Definitely spots where like that orange I went over, I didn't, mask it off. But I don't mind it too much. Okay. And then I need to find Christina's A2 size frames and get those. I have the A5 or A7 ones or something. I don't even know. I shouldn't have taken them out of the package and thrown them in my thing because I don't remember. Where is my, well, I guess I could use that one, but I don't want to take that one. Oh, where is the orange one? There it is. I see you. I see you. So I kind of want, oh, maybe I, oh, okay, maybe, nope. If it's just going to be this way. So now I'm thinking I wanted it that way. But I don't, either way, I couldn't get it that way, right? Because I cut it wrong. I don't know, whatever. It's literally not that serious. I want it to sit like right on top of that. So we're going to put that down. We are going to tape this down. Okay. You like the off center plaid? Yeah. What glue is that? It is the Barely Arts glue. It's the only one I ever use. And honestly, that is like the first time I've honestly had it built like had it uh clog up on me, to tell you the honest truth. I literally don't have it clog up very much. Um, the slide that over again. But it sounds like I have no idea when my kid took the needle off to use it for his um, cell phone. So, so you know, it could have been like last night, probably. I used to always say that I didn't know if it was clog up because I was in a basement that was pretty, wet conditions. I mean, it's not wet, but it wasn't dry conditions by no means down there. In a Michigan basement, we don't have dry basements. Hello. Oh, thank you. I think Myra, Myram. Actually, I think it's Myram. I think it goes further than the Myra. Yeah, so I always was like, and now that I'm upstairs, um, it still really doesn't clog on me, other than if it gets left open for like literally a day. But I think that's every glue would honestly do that. Welcome, Shelly. Oh, missing a T. Where's my T? My T go under. No, where did my T go? I drop it on the ground. Where did my T go? Where did my T go? Where did the D go? Oh, goodness. I want to get this off of here. Well, we'll just put it back down if I can find my T somewhere. Where did I put it? Anybody see it go flying? Somebody please catch me up, please, with the stencil name, perhaps, or is it paper? It's cut with a die. So I use when I cut the die out, I will use it as a stencil to to place my letters exactly how the die wanted them to be placed. So I do use the paper as a stencil once I do die cut it. So this is how it is before I I push them all out. Oh, and then yeah, the plaid, I did use stencils to make the plaid paper. So, and for 1 second, because I shifted everything around looking for that darn needle, I've lost my T. My T is missing. I might have to recut. We're we're gonna keep on moving on, and we'll come back because it might pop up somewhere. Like, it might just pop up for us eventually. I hope that answered your question. If it doesn't, yeah, the plaid is done with where is the packaging? With Christina Warner's plaid stencil set. She has 2 of them out there. One was this one right here. One is a 6x9 stencil set, and or a 6x6, and then she has a 6x9 one too now. She just released. So it's done with this one, and you can do I use this one a lot. If you come back, you'll see that one, and then probably the new one a ton. Because I use her. I love a good plaid, and so we use that a lot around here. We use it a lot. All right, so this one's going to be a little different. I don't know what that sound is that I'm hearing. Yes, Jax. Oh, the kids are out there riling him up. We all know that Jax, this is his witching time. He's gonna get rowdy. It's gonna be now. Always during my lives. Pretty much always right when the kids are going to bed. Because honestly, they're like, especially the little one, he is deflecting bedtime. So he goes and is like, I gotta play with the dog. You tell me to play with the dog. So I'll play with the dog now instead of, when he was supposed to, hours ago. So. What?
Hayden tore ACL.
Who?
Hayden.
Oh yeah, I seen that he got injured doing something.
He tore his ACL playing basketball, so now he's not even able to play his baseball season. So he missed out on the playoffs for his senior basketball season.
Right.
And then missed out on the entire season for baseball.
That poor kid. Always getting injured.
Yeah,
he's quite injury prone.
Very injury prone.
Yeah, he's quite injury prone.
He was injured 2 or 3 big time. Missed a lot of time just while in the 2 years he was with us.
It's probably one of the reasons. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, that bee's a little messed up. I seen that he had gotten injured though, so. Okay, so I missed, you can see that my bee is a little off. I didn't even realize that we were a little off, but that's okay. Again, she said he's a guy. He's not going to notice those little things, right? And handmade, not perfect, Tracy. Remember always. I will forever preach that. And Greg will forever preach that to me. Handmade, not perfect. We are not Hallmark around here. So, we are not Hallmark around here. So, we probably got a little too much glue on that one. Stay. Stay. Perfect. Ooh, I doesn't want to stay. We make him stay. Come back. Yeah, and a little too much glue there. Oh my gosh, so cute. And a good masculine card. I might have to make a few more of these type of cards, honestly. Maybe I'll have to try out the new 6x9 plaid set and play with that one and get a few more birthday cards made up. Oh, excuse me. Okay, we need to find a T or we have to cut another T. I'm like, we either need to find a T or we'll cut a T. I don't know where that darn T is. it's probably just easier to cut. So 10 out of 10. Aw, thank you. Oh, thank you guys. I always hope that, whoever is receiving my cards does think that it's better, but you know, I seen big conversations in card groups the other day about lots of people, unfortunately. Oh, okay. Got really upset this year that they made, a bunch of handmade cards and did not, like, nobody said anything. And I understand the hurt that happens, but we have to go into this craft for the joy of us, not the joy of others. And then, yes, once, I always preach at Christmas time. I do pick out cards for different people. Y'all get my more intricate cards compared to a lot of my family members because they don't appreciate my cards as much as you guys will appreciate my cards. So the ones that, I really, put a lot of time and attention in, I will give those cards to you guys and to people that I do know will love them and, keep them. As we're like my own sister. I mean, I really barely, and she knows too, honestly. She knows the time and energy I put into this stuff, and you barely hear of him. So, but remember, this is our joy, not their joy. And you just, you know, I don't even know if that's working, but I got to do it because you can see it already. And this one doesn't really want to work too often. So, I know, right? And that's, you find your people. You find your people, and that's why I go through and there's Christmas cards that I, batch make like we did. And I still love those cards, but they also don't take me, 3 hours a card to just get thrown away, type thing. Those go to you guys that I do know, appreciate, put away, frame. I don't expect you to frame my cards by no means. This pen doesn't want to work today. Um, yeah, you guys don't have to frame my cards by no means. Well, maybe it's the ink. These are inked cardstock. This one also doesn't want to work. It's working fine on my hand. Here. There it goes. There it goes. Okay. Let's see. I always think of my card as a boring Hallmark card when I pop it in the mail and then don't. Yep, exactly. Exactly. This is our craft, and that is how you have to think of it. You have to just, that you got the joy of it as much as you want the joy of it from, the recipient. You have to really think of it as like the joy of, you made the card. So, all right, well, this turned out very girl slash boy. I didn't expect that, honestly. But it did. But that's okay. It doesn't have to be by no means. Do I have any more card bases? Cut. Oh my goodness, do I not have any more card bases? I thought I had plenty of card bases cut. That's watercolor paper. I might not have a card base. I might have to make card bases. I have note cards made up, but not card bases, it looks like. not part of this. Those card bases. It is a bunch of just card notes. Well, guess what I'll be doing here in a little bit. So I can get these out. All right. Well, there we go. 2 cards made up. I love them. Love how they turn out. We could change these up all day. I could probably make stacks and stacks of, honestly, these cards. So, and make them a different way every time. I do think I don't know. I like it both ways, honestly, to tell you the truth. I honestly don't think anything. I would love to see all the different colorways. Oh, I know, Kennedy. Oh, God. I sent a card to Kennedy and I could not remember if I put a card base on the card, and I was so embarrassed. I could not. And I texted her. I was like, girl, I hope that you're not getting a card without a card base. I'm like, I'm going to be so embarrassed. I'll just refund your money. And I just didn't put anything on the inside of it because it was for her little boy. So I didn't know if she wanted to like write a long note to him. So I couldn't remember if I actually put on a card base. I did, but yeah, we just didn't write anything on the inside of it because again, it was to our little man, and so I just, I didn't have anything really to put on the inside of it, so it was kind of funny. But we'll get card bases moving along here. Oh gosh, how ridiculous! And then we'll see if we ever find the tea. All right, guys. Thank you all for being here tonight. I truly appreciate it. Getting back into the swing of things. Hopefully here soon. Blank was perfect. Good. Yeah, I really just didn't have anything to. Now that I think about it, I just didn't have anything to put in there, and I just didn't know what you wanted in there. And so I was like, you know what? I think she'll be just fine with it blank. She can put whatever she wants in there, and then if she wants to just write a letter to him, then she can do that because I know you like to do that kind of stuff for him. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you. It's going to be on YouTube. If you missed any part of this, you can go on over and watch this on YouTube. And so therefore, you don't ever have to worry about missing anything. So super fun. I got a birthday card out of the way. Now I need to go through all of my cards and see what I have and see what I don't have. And we need to start filling in all the in-betweens. So I'll probably just start finding good. I really want a frame around this one though. I wish I would have done the stitch one. We might put a frame around this, Kennedy. You might get it with a frame around it. Anyways, so night. Oh, you're fine. I understood what you meant. All right, guys. Thank you. Yes, and glad I'm feeling better. I am off tomorrow. Like I said, I have a few things I need to catch up on and new release stuff, which is the worst part because I can't go live for new release stuff. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. I will talk to you soon. Bye. Ooh, we are almost dead on the phone, too. Glad I